Hello, Pep. How's the squad looking ahead of the Southampton game in terms of fitness or players missing with injuries? How's it shaping up?
Yeah, the last part of the season, no more international break, so it depends on us how many games we're going to play. For the Premier League for sure, but the FA Cup and Champions League, we'll see what happens. And yeah, so we know exactly. So win game, we are live. No win, out.
How's Erling Haaland?
Yeah, training the last 2 days really good. So we'll be ready.
Does he need to get minutes for you in this Southampton game to be ready for Bayern Munich as well?
Bayern Munich is the last thought, so it's Southampton. So Premier League is every day, every week. And it depends on that.
You're facing Southampton for the third time this season, and it's the third different manager that you'll face for the club. Have you ever known that before in your career?
More than times, unfortunately. So before it was more difficult to sack managers, today is around the corner. So you get results, you are in danger.
Does it make it almost like preparing for a completely different side then each time as well, or can you still take aspects of the games where you faced them previously?
But if you would, the manager was appointed yesterday, it would be difficult, but already played a few games, with the new manager, so and the pattern is quite clear. But now every team is playing for something, so it's the same important fight for the Premier League than fight to be in the Premier League. So that's why every game has his own characteristics, and you have to be ready, because Southampton always have been so tough there since the day we made 100 points in the 94 minutes, and the day we won, they were much better than us. And after games that we play really good, we draw. So always have been a tough games, and I had the feeling that tomorrow will not be an exception.
Thank you.
Sorry.
When you let Zinchenko or Jesus go to Arsenal, now you're in a really close title race with Arsenal. Did you think they were going back to haunt you like this? Fight for the title race, Arsenal?
Arsenal is in 10 days, I think so, in 2-3 weeks. So, yeah.
But the points for Southampton is still a part of the title race. So how do you see?
Absolutely. Yeah, and Leicester, and of course Arsenal, and after Arsenal, just in case we have a good results. So if we drop points, Arsenal will be champion in advance. If we win, we'll be champion at the end, the last game of the season. So this is what is going to happen.
When you play matches so tight like this, how difficult is it to keep one match in mind?
We're used to, so it's not a problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Pep. Is there any benefit whatsoever in playing before Arsenal over a weekend? I know you've done it both ways. You've been involved in so many title challenges with other teams, but the last few weeks, it seems, when you've played before Arsenal. Is there any benefit to that at all?
I don't think so. I don't see advantage. So sometimes when we make a title race against Liverpool, sometimes we play before, sometimes late. What you have to do is win our games.
We've seen Frank Lampard return to Chelsea this week. I think when he got sacked from Chelsea before, you suggested you'd like to take him out for dinner. I just wondered, did you ever manage to do that?
With Frank?
Yeah, Frank.
No, we saw him. Yeah, we were in touch when he was in Everton, but I'm pretty sure now we'll be busy. So maybe at the end of the season.
But good to see him back and get another chance.
Yeah, of course. So new opportunity in his lovely club, other club he's in love. So so new challenge for him.
And you spoke just a moment ago about modern times in terms of managers being sacked. It's a record number of managers sacked this year in the Premier League. Lots of managers talk about time, but what do you think from the other side? What is a fair amount of time for managers to be judged on in a job?
It's fair with I think that the sport directors or the owners take a decision to keep the manager alive or sack him is how he works. Of course, the results are so important, but how he works every day and what it was your plan, more or less, it works. And after it's question of time, it's going to happen. But in this country, when I was younger, I always had the tradition to keep the managers, whatever happened today, with the different owners, with a lot of pressure for everyone, a lot of investment. So in one side, I understand. So everyone has a lot of pressure, the manager, the boards, and everyone. And always the people believe to change because they believe they'll get better. Sometimes it works, sometimes don't. So, yeah. So it's what it is. You have to adapt, and I think all the managers knows it. So you get results, okay. You have work. If it doesn't happen, you always will take a risk.
Thank you.
Hi, Pep. I just wanted to ask, up at the back, sorry.
Yeah.
Southampton signed a number of players from City in the summer. I just wanted to ask what you've made of their progress, particularly Lavia has made a big impression. What have you made of them?
But really impressed what Romeo has done. It's doing. So we have an incredible opinion about him, and of course we thought to keep him, but of course we thought maybe we didn't have enough minutes and that he had in Southampton. I'm so sorry for Juan Larios because he's an exceptional guy and he was injured most of the time. And Samedozi, I lost a little bit his pace because I didn't see him much. So, but yeah, good experience to go to the Premier League and play in the Premier League, and at this early age is so important.
Thank you.
Pep, on Erling, does he need any extra care on the minutes he's going to have?
In that moment, we don't need extra care individually. What we need is about the injuries or what will happen. But in terms of physicality, in that when you are 2 months ago, it's not about not going to train to earn, more rhythm or less rhythm. Joe is sleep a lot, eat well, and what we do in the training session, do it well, focus, and that's all.
And on the manager's situation, you yourself never been sacked. Is it because you knew how long to stay, where to stay?
No, I will tell you the secret. We win games. If we don't win games, I will be sacked. This is not a secret about that. It's not because my hair is better than the other ones. So I'm not sacked because I win. We win a lot of games during these years.
Thank you.